Hey, sixth grade, come on in. Hey, sixth grade families, my name is Miss Beal, and this is the in-person math classroom. I know, it is amazing. This is where your students learn in person. It's where what we call the magic happens.
Hi, I'm Miss Minori, and I am your student's virtual math teacher. I'm going to show you where I teach your students. Follow me. Oh, hey, Miss Beal.
Hey.
Hi, everybody. This is where I teach your kids virtual math. I try to keep it super zen and relaxed so that your students feel comfortable.
Awesome.
Sets on the board behind my computer, and then, Miss Beal, is that my Nespresso?
Sorry, Miss Minori.
It's okay. I can share.
Minori, can you teach me about Schoology in the math classroom?
I would love nothing more, Miss Beal. So Schoology is our learning management system, also known as a virtual classroom. This is where your student can find everything they need to do work at home. So if you look up here, you'll see where it says courses. We're already in the math course. Your student has all of their courses up here, and they will list them. We're gonna just go right back to our math course, which is actually at the top. Sorry about that. It's gonna be the full tour. And the first thing you'll see are these nice big round buttons. Each of them leads somewhere. So this one goes to Miss Beal's Google link. This one goes to my Google link. There's the bathroom sign out for those of your students who are in person.
Oh, the Google Meet links for Wednesday. That's so smart.
There they are. So now when your student might say, I don't know where the Google Meet is, you say, well, I do. It's right on your Schoology math course page. We also put our weekly overview here. So that will bring you to a document that's going to show your students' weekly overview of math. It will have any necessary links they might need, playlists they might need, and just in general, give them an idea of what's going to be happening for the week.
What about homework? Is there homework on this too?
There sure is. Just gonna go down a little further.
Oh,
Here's
cool.
the homework. It's right at the bottom. So if you're ever curious if your student has homework and maybe they forgot their planner at home, they can't get away with it. It's right here.
That's awesome. Miss Minori, what other fun stuff is on our Schoology page?
I am so happy you asked. We have this button called Beyond the Playlist. That is for students who either maybe finish early or just need a little bit of extra help on something. This is a great place to come for them to practice certain skills. When they open it up, there's a section called Throwbacks and one called Deeper Dive. The throwbacks are things they've already done that they might just want to practice: multiplication, finding the area of a polygon, all that kind of stuff. And then the deeper dive is things we haven't really gotten into yet. Maybe they want to challenge themselves. This is not required, but it's an awesome tool for you if you want your child to work on something at home that we're not doing in school, or practice something that we've been doing in school.
Minori, what else is there?
Our last button is our binder notes. This will bring you to a document with everything that your student has learned so far summarized. This will come in handy when we have tests. They can use this as a review.
Miss Minori, I actually even printed it out so students will have hard copies if they are in person.
You know, that's impressive, Miss Beal.
Great minds.
Yes. So if you go through here, you can see everything that we've covered in math so far this year and a little overview of each subject.
That probably helps me with my homework or any assignments.
Absolutely. Speaking of assignments, each week, if you scroll down on Schoology, you'll see your student's overview. We do a little overview of what will be in that folder. For instance, this one says week of 10/19 to 10/23, and that is everything we did that week. There will be a little overview right underneath it. This one says this week we're learning about parallelograms and triangles. We're learning how to find the area of them using strategies and formulas. If you click on that folder, it will bring you to another one with each day of the week in there. Each one of these folders holds your students' playlist. So if you want to know a little bit more about what they're doing in class, you can find it here.
Oh, that's so cool. So I can always access the playlist no matter what.
No matter what.
It's dated. Let's talk about the curriculum. So what are your students learning about, and how do you know? Well, this year we cover a lot of different topics in sixth grade, from geometry to ratios to statistics and percents. Each of your students was given a book in the beginning of the year. Our first unit is geometry. This book is a workbook for your students to work out their ideas. Yes, we are answering all of our questions on the Chromebook, but sometimes it's nice to put pencil to paper and work out our ideas. So your student has access to a paper copy of all of their assignments. They can work in this workbook and kind of figure out what they want to do and how they want to solve. It's not going to be graded. This is, again, just a workspace for them. Our first unit is geometry, and when we're done with that, we're going to give the second book, which is all about ratios. So be on the lookout for books to come in the future. Hi parents and guardians, thank you so much for taking your time and watching our video. I know that was just a brief overview of all the amazing things that we're doing, but I just want to say thank you for your time.
We are so excited to have your students in our class. We know this year looks a little bit different than most, but we promise we're going to do our best to make it a really great year for your students.
Math is amazing. It's a really great subject that any student can unlock. We're excited to help lift your students from whatever level they're at to whatever level they can become. And we are so excited to work with you and with them in order for them to be successful.
Reach out whenever you want to. We love to communicate. Don't be shy.
We use a lot of different ways to communicate. One is email. Another one we might use is the app called Remind. So whatever best works for you, let us know.
Can't wait for this year.
Cannot wait. So we're going to take some questions in a second and have a great one.
Bye.
Bye.